welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Porosity Mama, and today I'm here to tell you how I manage and take care of my 4C low porosity hair. Now I know that hair typing has a bad stigma in the natural hair community. A lot of the times I've seen comments, I've watched videos of people saying like, stop with the hair typing, this and that. It's helping to promote discrimination within the natural hair community. But really knowing your hair type and the porosity of your hair helps you to better be able to understand what you need to do to make your hair manageable. Now, I have what we call 4C hair. I will put a little diagram. I kind of drew it. Let me see if I can find it. And you know, I have my little book here or whatever. But for 4C hair, it is the tightest coil of the hair. Okay, so you have wavy hair, you have curly hair, and then you have those tight little coils. That is what I have, and I will be inserting videos or pictures or whatever throughout this video to help you to better understand what it is I'm saying, because I'm here for the 4C haired girls, okay? A lot of us, okay, I gotta say us because I'm included, a lot of us do not know how to handle our hair because of how tightly coiled it is, because it is easily matted. It gets matted easily. It tends to dry out quicker if you don't understand your porosity and stuff like that and how to get that moisture in there. And basically I'm just gonna tell you what I do and what I've done, and maybe some of these things can help you, okay? Number one, you need to know the porosity of your hair. There is low porosity hair, which is what I have, which means that moisture does not easily get into your hair shaft or your cuticles of your hair without heat. Like your pores, they say, use steam or warm water to open the pores and this and that. It's the same thing with the hair. In order for the moisture to get in, you have to apply heat, because the heat opens up those pores or cuticles or whatever it is in your hair that makes it accept the moisture, okay? Then you have high porosity hair, which means that it's always open and ready to be rained on with the moisture, okay? So like my best friend Naturally J93, check her out, she has high porosity hair. Okay, she does not have to do anything for her hair to be moisturized. Water, her hair is like juicy, okay? Whereas me, when I put water on my hair, it bounces off until the warmth of the water gets to open things up and get that water in there. So that's number one. So, and then of course you have normal hair, which it doesn't not accept moisture, and it doesn't, like, it's not really open like that. It's just normal. There's nothing to it or anything like that. Now, how you test for your porosity, you just get some regular water in a cup, something you can see through, and get a strand of your hair and just put it in there. Make sure your hair is clean. Put it in there in the water, and if your hair sinks to the bottom, you are high porosity, okay? If your hair floats like mine does, it is low porosity. And if it does not float or sink to the bottom, it's normal hair. Now this goes into the other part. if you're low porosity, you need heat. Having heat in my natural hair regimen has been a game changer for me. I use heat. Now, I have 3 methods in which I apply heat to my hair. Number 1 is my handy dandy little blow dryer contraption. Okay, so all you have to do is just hook the blow dryer up. It's so cheap. Okay, you can get it at a beauty supply store, you can get it on Amazon or eBay, anywhere, and it's very cheap. You get it at Sally's. All right, I got mine from Amazon. So just find whatever color you like. My favorite color is pink, so of course I have a pink one. You put the blow dryer into the little nozzle and it poofs up and it puts the heat in your hair. So if I want to lay down and get that heat, I could just plug it up and just be in my bed and watch movie, you know, do something while doing that. Now, the next method I use is a heating cap. This is for if I'm busy, okay? If I cannot be stationary, then I get this heating cap. It has flax seeds in it. You could get it on Amazon as well, or from Thermal Hair Care. That's where I got mine. And you put it in the microwave for I think 20-second intervals until it gets hot enough, and you put it on your hair and you do what you gotta do, and it keeps it for about 30 minutes, you know, and then the heat from your head and under your cap and everything, it just helps to continue on. So you can do that and clean and do whatever you have to do. And then of course a hooded dryer. Okay, so this is just for whatever, nothing specific or special. Not everyone has one, but I happen to have all 3, you know, because it just depends. Then I just pick whatever according to what I'm doing that day. Now, second for me, I pre-poo, okay? Let me try to find my notes here because I've been practicing what I'm gonna say and everything. Do you think I'm saying anything that I said I was gonna say? Okay, so pre-pooing is the method of breaking down dirt with oils and also just adding that extra layer of moisture to your hair before washing with shampoo. When you're going to wash your hair with shampoo, shampoos usually strip your hair, and pre-pooing before helps to kind of soften that stripping that happens, and therefore your hair will not be as dry. Now, pre-pooing changed the game for me. Ever since I started to pre-poo my hair, I have noticed a difference. My hair is easier to manage, it's easier to detangle. The dirt or whatever is in my hair, it's all loose because oils break dirt down. Okay, also like makeup and stuff like that. You put an oil on it, it's gonna break down. Okay, break it down. Like, so for me, I use coconut oil. Coconut oil, it easily penetrates the hair shaft. It provides strength and helps to stop extra breakage, and it is a very light moisturizing oil. There are people who cannot stand coconut oil. Okay, you can use olive oil and grapeseed. Well, no, I wouldn't say grapeseed oil because grapeseed oil is light, yes, but it also is used as a sealing oil. But I get, if you like grapeseed oil, you can use it, but I personally wouldn't use it. I use it to seal in moisture after I wash my hair. Okay, but I use coconut oil. That's my favorite. That's what I use. And man, oh man, do I see a difference. Next thing is detangling. Now, this is one of my least favorite things to do. Okay, but taking your time and gently detangling is super, super important. Now, I do not detangle my hair. Like, I took my hair out of some cornrows that I had, and I did not try to detangle it. I pre-pooed my hair, okay? I put it under the heating cap. I went about my day, okay? And then I shampooed my hair and I did everything. I did not detangle. I do not detangle until I get to the conditioning stage, or deep conditioning stage, okay? For me, that makes it easier to number one, not break my hair up. In a minute, I'm going to show you and tell you how I shampoo my hair in order to prevent breakage. And it may seem like a lot to you, but my wash days last a couple of hours because I don't do too much. But of course, you curtail your wash day according to you. I do not want to have a whole day wash day. That is not the thing. Read my Instagram bio, link in the description, okay? I do not have all day wash days. Now, and if I'm looking this way, it's just because I'm looking in the viewfinder, making sure I'm in focus and all of that. It's pretty late. It's 10:17. This is the only time that I had a chance to do this without interruption from my little tiny people. So I'm trying to work with the lighting and everything. So please forgive me if it's not perfect. Okay, so yeah, I do not detangle, and I did try to solely finger detangle. I'm not very good at it, okay? And by not very good at it, I mean I'm not good at it at all. Like, I suck at finger detangling. So I whip out my Felicia Leatherman brush. Now, any brush that I use to detangle, I do use it. And you're gonna see too, when you're detangling, whether you're using a paddle brush, whatever you're using, do it this way first and do it from the ends, okay? You're gonna see right here how I'm doing it. So that's important. You use the brush the long way first, and you gently, I have to stress gently detangle your hair. Now, another thing that I do when detangling with conditioner is I use my hand. Now, I'm not really detangling my hair, but I'm just using my hand to bring the shed hairs and the knots to the ends. That way, when I go in with the brush and tease it out, they just come out. Now, I leave my hair braided for weeks, okay? No shame in my game. I am not a person that has her hand in her hair. That's not me, okay? So I have a lot of shed hair because hair sheds every day. And a lot of people mistake shed hair for they're losing hair, they're balding, something must have gone wrong. No, if you have protective styling in your hair for any amount of time, as long as you're not like getting bald spots and you notice that it's getting pulled from the roots and stuff like that, or if you notice that the ends of your hair is breaking off, if it's not that, if it's just a lot of hair just, you know, coming like that, it's just shed hair. Please remember that hair sheds every single day. Okay guys, next thing I do is take my time and shampoo my hair. Now, don't drag me now, okay? But I do not shampoo my hair in the shower anymore, okay? I just put my hair in 4 sections. I use a spray bottle with warm water. I hold my hair taut, okay? So I pull it that way just to keep all the strands elongated and everything. I spray my hair. The water is very warm. I put the shampoo on my hands and I work each section with my fingertips. You do not want to use your nails and scratch your scalp because you could damage your scalp, okay? We don't want to damage our scalps, okay? Thank you. So hold my hair taut. work the shampoo, get that scalp clean, okay? And then I just twist it and move on with the rest. It works for me because I'm not just in the shower hurrying. It doesn't take very long, just a few minutes, and it just helps me to control my hair, rubbing on each other, getting to know each other, and getting more tangled, okay? So that's very important for me to do. I don't know, it really helps, and detangling is so easy because I'm just keeping my hair taut when I'm working it, and I am not a believer in letting the water run down the hair shaft to clean it. Okay, so I shampoo all of my hair from roots to end, as you know, the people say roots, from Rhoda to the tutor. And I know that's not how it's used here, but that's how I'm using it here. Okay, Janelle takes me holding on to me. See, she's gonna drag me, okay? She ain't saying nothing good. Like, the time is so short, so I'm able to get in, do what I have to do, and get out, okay? The part that takes me the longest is to put my hair into a protective style. Okay, so let me recap everything for you, and I'm going to just try to put them in order of how I do it. So I start by pre-pooing. I pre-poo with coconut oil. I just section my hair off and I work the coconut oil into my hair. The heat from my hands melt the coconut oil, and the heat also helps to work it into my hair. Okay, I wrap it up with a plastic bag, all right, and I apply heat. Now, usually I go overnight, okay, and if I go overnight, then I don't use heat mechanisms. I will just let my natural hair heat from my head do its job overnight. Just put my silk bonnet on as usual and go to bed, and I wake up and it's the same thing, all right? So I pre-poo. Number 2, I add heat to my hair when I pre-poo, which I kind of covered that just now, but in case I'm not gonna do it overnight, I add heat. Heat is a staple for me in my regimen because I know that my hair is low porosity, and I know that low porosity hair does not accept product, moisture, anything. I watch videos, I see people, I hear people, and they're wondering why products aren't working for them. And sometimes it's because they're not familiar with the porosity of their hair, and that means that they are not getting the full benefits of the products they're trying to use, okay? So rather than getting into the hair, the products stay on the hair, and then they still have dry hair or this or that at the end of whatever they're doing, okay? And that is the way how I manage my 4C hair. That way I do not get impatient with it. I do not start tearing it around and fist fighting it and all that. I'm not doing all that because I got to know my hair. I've come to accept that my hair cannot do the things that other people's hair can do. Other people with different hair types and curl patterns and stuff like that. And it's really important for me to accept my hair, because I want to do all kinds of stuff and my hair says no, you can't do that. You won't be able to achieve this because of your, like, I cannot do wash and goes, okay? My hair products sit on top of my hair. It shrinks up, really doesn't matter what I do or anything, it shrinks up. You know, so what do? Well, I don't want my hair out, but if I had to twist out, braid out, tway it out, things like that, then, I mean, it's kind of a wash and go. You wash your hair and braid it, you know, and then let it out. I don't know when it's dry. So you just find ways to work around it, and I find that the more that you get to know your hair, embrace, love your hair, it'll be so much easier for you to figure out how to best care for your hair and retain that length and retain that moisture, okay? And I am so happy that I stopped. Oh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. Now, do you know the hell I went through to get my hair slick like this? Do you know? No, you don't know, okay? It was hard, okay? It was a lot. I didn't think I would make it, but somehow I did make it. Is it perfect? No, if you only saw, okay? This camera is doing wonders right now, but if you only saw, and I had a look that I was trying to achieve, and then in my head it was perfect, but then I realized that my hair doesn't allow for the look I was going for, you know, but you're still able to work around it. It's not perfect, it's fuzzy, my ends are, you know, steel wool, you know, scrubbing pots here, right? $99.99 for a piece like this. Your pots will be clean, and I'm so proud and happy that I'm able to make jokes about that and have fun with it. And yeah, so this wraps up this video, okay? I have more hair content coming very, very soon. All right, I had to take a break because baby girl, the way my scalp is sensitive, if I even think about doing my hair, I'm crying, okay? Just because of my scalp. It's not, I can be as gentle as possible, I can do whatever, but if you got a sensitive scalp, anybody with a sensitive scalp knows that it's gonna be sensitive. All right, so I just try to leave my hair alone. All right, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and also if you have any suggestions, any hairstyles you want me to try or anything, you could you know, put it down below in the comment section, or you can head over to my Instagram, follow me, the link is below. You can hit my DMs or whatever. I'm always open to suggestions. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I love doing that.